Every 4 years, the world goes a little bit nuts. I'm talking about the Olympics. There's something magical about the Olympics. It's not just about the sports, it's the universal excitement, the global spectacle. It's that one time when the entire planet seems to be watching the same thing. Welcome back to the Luxior channel. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications. So why do these brands go to such lengths? Well, it's a mix of heritage and prestige, global reach, brand alignment with Olympic values, and, of course, the economic benefits. Imagine being seen by half the planet. That's a marketer's dream come true. In this video, we're diving deep into why brands are so desperate to get their names on the biggest stage in sports. We'll explore the rich heritage that ties brands like Omega to the games, the unparalleled global reach that has brands salivating, the values of excellence and perseverance that align so perfectly with luxury branding, and the sheer economic power the Olympics represent. And just to give you a taste, did you know that one luxury brand invested over 150 million euros just to be associated with the 2024 Paris Games? Yeah, it's that big of a deal. Stick around and you'll see just how far brands will go to bask in the Olympic glow. From epic advertising campaigns to insane sponsorship deals, it's a high-stakes game where everyone wants a piece of the pie. Imagine a brand that's been around longer than your great-grandparents' stories about walking to school uphill both ways. That's Omega at the Olympics. We're talking about a partnership that kicked off in 1932. Yep, back when radios were considered high-tech, Omega was already the official timekeeper for the Olympic Games. Omega's role as the official timekeeper isn't just about watching the clock, it's a symbol of precision and excellence. You see, in the Olympics, every fraction of a second counts. Athletes train their entire lives for that one moment, and Omega's job is to make sure that every moment is captured accurately. Imagine being the referee for 329 events. That's what Omega does, but with way cooler gadgets. Omega's innovations in timekeeping have been game changers. They've introduced everything from the first photoelectric cell timing equipment to modern-day touchpads in swimming. Without Omega's precision, we might still be using stopwatches and crossing our fingers for accuracy. Now let's get a little historical. If ancient Greek marketers would have slapped their logos on those chariots, they would have done it in a heartbeat. The idea of associating brands with the prestige of the Olympics isn't new. It's evolved over the years, from a few banners in the stadium to multi-million-dollar global campaigns. Take Omega's advertising campaigns, for instance. They don't just show a watch, they tell a story. They leverage their Olympic association to highlight their heritage of excellence. Whether it's a close-up of a swimmer touching the pad to stop the clock or a sprinter crossing the finish line, Omega's ads make you feel like you're part of that history. The Olympics provide a unique stage where heritage and modernity blend seamlessly. Brands like Omega use this opportunity not just to advertise, but to become an integral part of the Olympic narrative. It's a blend of tradition and innovation that keeps them at the forefront, reminding us that some things never go out of style, like a perfectly timed finish. If you think your latest Instagram post reaching 200 likes is impressive, try the Olympics reach where half the planet tunes in. Yes, literally half. We're talking about billions of eyeballs glued to screens from Tokyo to Timbuktu. Let's dive into some stats. During the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, over 3.05 billion people watched at least some part of the games on TV. Online, the numbers are even more staggering, with billions of streaming hours logged across various platforms. It's like the Super Bowl on steroids, but instead of a single day, it's an entire fortnight of non-stop action. Antoine Armault from LVMH gets it. He highlighted that the Olympics probably have the largest TV audience across all sectors. When 1 in 2 humans is exposed to Olympic content, brands see a golden opportunity. For companies like LVMH, which does 92% of its colossal 85 billion euro turnover abroad, this kind of exposure is pure gold. Even your grandma in a remote village is probably glued to her screen, cheering on athletes whose names she can't pronounce. That's the magic of the Olympics. It brings together a global audience like no other event can. This diverse and widespread viewership is a dream come true for brands looking to boost their visibility and market penetration. So how does this massive reach translate into brand visibility? Simple. The more people see your brand, the more they recognize it, trust it, and eventually buy from it. It's a straightforward equation. Eyeballs equals dollars. This kind of exposure helps brands break into new markets and solidify their presence in existing ones. And speaking of dollars, it's not just about the visibility, it's about aligning with the values and prestige of the Olympics themselves. Which brings us to our next point, how brands align themselves with the values and aspirations of the Olympic Games. Luxury brands and sports have been in a love affair longer than most celebrity marriages last. From Louis Vuitton's collaboration with the FIFA World Cup since 2010 to Hublot's partnership with boxing, these brands have been cozying up to sports for decades. And it's not just a fling, it's a strategic marriage that benefits both sides. Take Louis Vuitton, for example. Their partnership with FIFA has seen them create stunning trophy cases for the World Cup, blending the prestige of high fashion with the excitement of the world's most popular sport, which shows French boxer Estelle Mosley as its new ambassador. She's gearing up to win another gold medal, and Hublot is right there in her corner, showcasing their watches to millions of boxing fans. Guerlain, on the other hand, is taking a cultural route. As an official licensee of Paris 2024, they opened an unprecedented cultural exhibition called Hors Norme at the Mansion Guerlain on the Champs-Élysées. Centered around the theme of gold, both in medals and in their iconic products, this exhibition ties the brand's luxurious heritage directly to the Olympic spirit. If luxury brands were people, they'd be that couple at the party who always brags about their vacation photos. They love to show off their high-profile partnerships, and for good reason. These collaborations amplify the brand's prestige while infusing sports events with a touch of luxury. It's a win-win. Take Louis Vuitton's FIFA partnership as a deeper example. This isn't just about making fancy cases for trophies. It's about long-term brand association. Every time a World Cup trophy is lifted, Louis Vuitton is right there in the spotlight. This ongoing visibility keeps the brands top of mind for millions of viewers, reinforcing their image as a purveyor of prestige and quality. But it's not just about being seen, it's about being remembered. And that's why these partnerships are so valuable. They create lasting impressions that go beyond the event itself, embedding the brand in the memories of sports fans around the world. Now, all this talk about prestige and partnership leads us to the real meat of the matter, the economic benefits. Just how much are these brands willing to shell out to bask in the Olympic glow? Let's break down the dollars and cents. Hublot's partnership with Estelle Mosley, Latterie's Macaron collection, and Dior's fashion campaign. These aren't just advertisements, they're mini masterpieces of marketing. Let's break the campaign. Hublot teamed up with French boxer Estelle Mosley, who's not just any athlete, but a gold medalist aiming for another win. By aligning with Mosley, Hublot isn't just showing off their watches, they're showcasing resilience, precision, and the spirit of a champion. Then there's Latterie. As an official licensee of Paris 2024, they rolled out a collection of macarons in the Olympic colors, housed in exclusive boxes decorated with the official mascot. It's like they hired a bunch of creative geniuses and told them, go wild. And boy, did they. This isn't just a dessert. It's a delicious piece of the Olympic spirit that you can take home. Dior also stepped into the game, with artistic director Kim Jones selecting 4 athletes to wear his designs in a fashion campaign. It's a blend of high fashion and athleticism that underscores the grace, strength, and elegance of both the athletes and the brand. These campaigns are so elaborate, they make your last-minute Halloween costume look like a Picasso. The level of creativity and effort involved is off the charts. But why go to such lengths? Because standing out during the Olympics means pushing the boundaries of innovation and creativity. It's about capturing the audience's attention in a sea of world-class competition and spectacle. Take Latterie's Macaron collection as an example. They didn't just whip up some colorful cookies, they created a buzz. And the connection to a prestigious global event turned a simple treat into a must-have memento. The public reception was overwhelmingly positive, with these macarons flying off the shelves faster than a sprinter off the starting block. The creativity behind these campaigns doesn't just draw attention, it creates an emotional connection with the audience. It makes the brand memorable and reinforces its association with excellence and innovation. As we move forward, we'll go into the economic side of things. How do these creative ventures translate into financial gains? And just how much are these brands investing to be a part of the Olympic experience? Let's crunch some numbers. The Olympics are not just a sports event, they're a financial juggernaut. We're talking big bucks, and not just the kind you'd spend on a weekend splurge. The overall budget for the Paris 2024 Games is a staggering 4.4 billion euros. That's a hefty sum, even for the most extravagant event on the planet. LVMH alone has shelled out a cool 150 million euros as a premium partner. To put that in perspective, if you think spending on your hobbies is excessive, wait till you hear about LVMH's Olympic budget. This kind of investment isn't just about throwing money around, it's about securing a spot in the spotlight and making sure their brand shines as brightly as the Olympic flame. These investments are justified by the substantial returns. The sheer scale of the Olympics means brands get exposure that's unmatched anywhere else. It's like buying a VIP ticket to the biggest show in town, where your brand's logo is front and center on the global stage. The visibility and market influence gained from such high-profile sponsorships can lead to significant long-term benefits, including increased sales and enhanced brand prestige. The economic ripple effects of the Olympics extend beyond the immediate financials. Host cities see a surge in tourism, infrastructure improvements, and global attention. For brands, it's an opportunity to tap into new markets and solidify their status in existing ones. The benefits are felt worldwide as global markets respond to the heightened visibility and prestige associated with the Olympic Games. Now, as we wrap up, let's consider how all these factors, prestige, global audience, creative campaigns, and economic impact, come together. What makes the Olympics more than just a sporting event for these brands? Let's pull it all together and reflect on why, despite the costs and complexities, the Olympics are the ultimate marketing playground. The Olympics is not just about who can run the fastest, it's about the ideals and lifestyles luxury brands want to promote. We're talking about excellence, perseverance, and global unity, values that resonate deeply with both the brands and their audiences. Brands align themselves with these Olympic values to project an image of success and sophistication. When you see a luxury brand sponsoring the Games, they're not just paying for a logo on a billboard, they're associating themselves with the pinnacle of human achievement in the pursuit of greatness. It's a clever way to reflect their own brand ideals of quality and ambition. Take Kylian Mbappé, for example. This French football star isn't just a top athlete, he's a global icon. His partnership with Hublot isn't just about wearing a luxury watch, it's about embodying the traits of determination and success that Hublot wants to be associated with. It's like the brands are saying, want to be like Mbappé? Just buy our stuff and you'll be halfway there. The aspirational aspect of this marketing is powerful. It links the allure of top athletes with the luxury of high-end products. Sports stars like Mbappé don't just influence brand perception, they shape it. Their achievements and personal charisma can transform a brand's image, making it more appealing to customers who aspire to share in that success. When consumers see their heroes endorsing a product, it enhances the product's allure and boosts its desirability. The partnership between Kylian Mbappé and Hublot is a prime example. Mbappé's association with the brand elevates Hublot's image, linking it with the athlete's elite status and success. This not only enhances Hublot's prestige, but also reinforces the brand's connection to the values of excellence and high performance. The impact on both Mbappé's and Hublot's images is profound, illustrating how powerful and mutually beneficial such endorsements can be. As we wrap up, let's reflect on how all these elements, prestige, global reach, creative campaigns, economic impacts, and cultural influence, converge to make the Olympics a goldmine for luxury brands. Why do they go to such lengths to be part of this global spectacle? It's because the Olympics offer unparalleled opportunities for visibility, influence, and alignment with the highest ideals of human achievement. So there you have it. From the storied prestige of the Olympics and its colossal global audience, to the extravagant investments and clever advertising campaigns, it's clear why luxury brands scramble for a spot in this grand spectacle. These brands aren't just buying ad space. They're investing in their own mythologies, aligning with the highest ideals of excellence and global unity, and tapping into an unparalleled market reach. Thank you for staying to the end. Make sure you like and subscribe if you still haven't done so, and I will see you in the next one.